Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube and Facebook Live. Today I'm Karina Chen and I want to welcome you today to my Tuesday video. Even though it's Monday, I am flying out tonight to go to the Stampin' Up! On stage convention tonight, so I won't be doing my video tomorrow, and I was going to record it, but I thought this is just as easy. And you can watch the recording and please let me know what you think of my card. Now this is kind of a mini video. I'm only going to show you one card, but it's got a really cool inside. And I am talking today about the Botanical Textures Suite Collection. So this just adds a fun pop-out element that anybody can do. It's really, really easy to do. But before I start, let me just show you a few quick things. If you are watching me by any chance, please pop in, say hi, let me know where you're watching from, and I'll chat along the way. But before I get started, let me show you what we made at my crafting crew. At our crafting crew stamp night on Friday. We get together on the first Friday of every month to make some cards. Aren't these beautiful? So fun. And this is using Memorable Blooms, which is in the mini catalog right now. So I thought they were really, really pretty. And I'm going to go down here so you can see it a little better. And then our mystery stamping card, I used Link Together. And it's got a little inside. I haven't decorated it yet, but isn't that pretty? I love these little flowers. So this is a really, really fun bundle, and we're using it for my stamp or my virtual card class. So I have a club. It is a technique club, and we stamp together virtually on the last Monday of the month. So I have one kit left if anybody wants one. Do you want to see what the cards look like? So we always do a technique, and I think I'm calling it ombre embossing. What do you think? Pretty cool. Can you see the embossing on there as well? It's kind of shiny. And then I like to throw in a fancy fold card for the girls. Pretty cool. Hey, that's kind of fun. And then this is the other one. I just really wanted to show using, this looked like a trellis to me. So I wanted to show how you could turn it into like a flower box and then just make an easy fancy fold card that looks like that. So that is the stamp set Linked Together stamp set of the month. And then you also get a technique card that you can add to your technique book as well in that class. So if anybody wants a kit, let me know. And then I'm going to quickly show you this because I got to get running. I got to fly out right away, but I really didn't want to miss my Tuesday video. Okay, let's quickly talk about, oh yeah, March the 30th, I have 2 spots left in my Birthday Palooza Extravaganza class. Only 2 spots left. It's $45. You get like $35 in product. We're going to make 6 projects, and it's at Tesoro, and they have the best donuts. So if you want to go, let me know. I could run it as a virtual class, but I would have to change it a little bit because 12 by 12 paper is too expensive to mail. It costs a fortune, so we won't be doing that. Okay, Botanical Textures is a brand new online exclusive product suite. So I like to point it out because otherwise you're not going to know about it. So you could get the whole suite for $138.50, and you get a package of designer series paper that looks like this. I've gone through 2 packs of this already, but it's just textures, and you get 3 of each design. So I love that, right? Like, isn't that fun? You could use this for masculine cards, wedding cards, anniversary cards. It's very, very versatile. And then if it also, well, it doesn't necessarily coordinate with, but the Botanical Textures designer series paper is also part of the suite. I've used up a lot of the designs already, but I think you get the idea. Black and white leaves, textures, super cool. And then it has a corrugated embossing folder, mini corrugated 3D embossing folder that looks like this. And you can see the texture that you get. I think it's beautiful. And then you can also get coordinating neutral matte dots. And then check out this beautiful white ribbon. You see the texture on it? Isn't that beautiful? And I just like to put a piece of tear and tape adhesive down and stick it down. Or you can do bows. But anyway, Super cool. So that's what I'm using today. And I'm going to show you how to make this fun card. I'm going to change it up a bit. I always change it up a bit. And hopefully I remember how to cut it. This is also a club. So I teach this class at Friesen Brothers. I teach it virtually Monday night. And we did it today at Tesoro. I had 2 people come stamp with me. My poor friend Carolyn was sick today. So we didn't run our class, but I had 2 kits left over. So I said, come on over, let's go have a donut. So that's what we did. And I have to show you this one. So this was the mystery stamping card. This was not my design, you guys. It is super cute, but it's also an online exclusive. And it's called Peekaboo Forest Bundle. Look how stinking cute this is. I think Rhonda Wade designed this card. Isn't this beautiful? She's in the US, but I just thought this was so cute. So cute. Love that, sweet. Okay, I am ready to get stamping, and I'm not even checking. Oh my goodness, people are here. Alexina, hello, and hello, Joy. I thought I would be all alone because it's 4:30 here in Edmonton, and Carol's here, and Brenda's here. Oh, hello, girls. I am so happy to have you stamp with me and watch what I'm doing today. Okay, Brenda, I should have called you. You could have made this card at Tesoro's, and it was quiet in there today. And there was 3 of us, but we had a lot of fun. I often run small classes because ultimately I stamp to hang out with my friends. That's, for me, ultimately what this is all about. It's nice to have lots of sales and do trips and stuff, but I'm all about the people. I miss my friends when I don't stamp. So I'm good with small classes, and then I get to visit more. So we had a lot of fun. Now, before I start, let me show you the swaps that I got with this set. And I don't know, does it have a name on this? I think this is Donna's, but I'm not 100% sure. You can see the beautiful stitching on all these rectangles. Can you see this one? Not really. Let me show you, where did my stamps go? Oh, it's in my bucket. So when I do a card class and I do it at a restaurant, I literally put things in buckets and then it's all ready to go. People just grab the bucket and then they can stamp. So let's empty my bucket and then I'll show you how to cut this card, I hope, because I don't know if I can remember. Oh, that was a boo-boo. That fell off. My lid fell off and my ink went on my table, but that's okay. So this bundle is really, really cool because it's got a cool stamp set, lots of textures again, but it's the dies I think are amazing. Look at that. I've got 2 sets of these already. I love it so much. So the bundle is $67.50. If you just want the dies, they're $43. I can use these anytime. And then this was the other swap I got. What do you think? Isn't this one beautiful? This has got to be a Donna card. When I say a Donna card, that's my friend Donna that I've known for years. And I think crumb cake is her favorite color. She does such beautiful things with the kind of earth elements colors. And then I know for sure this is a Donna card. Now this is not part of the suite. This is the, oh, see, I don't even know the names of anything. It is a really cool edge. Fancy border dies. There it is. Fancy border dies. I'll hold it up so you can see it. And it's called Fancy Border Stamp Set. The bundle is $65.50. But look what you can do with that. I just think this is the coolest card. You know, the only thing that's missing on this card, we need some peekaboo bears back here peeking through. It looks like a theater to me. I think I better add a couple bears. Don't you? I don't know. Gotta love these little guys. Look at that little face. Seriously. So fun. Okay, let's get stamping. So you guys, it's probably dinner time for a lot of you. And I've got my friend Joanne coming at 7 o'clock. So chop chop. She's traveling with me to Raleigh, North Carolina. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Ooh, I need this for Monday night card class. So I can't use that kit. And what you need to do to create this card, I think, I'll see if I can remember how I cut it, is a card base. 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, fold it in half, or you score it at 4 1/4. So that is super easy. And then you need a piece of white for the inside of the card. Maybe we'll do that right now. Fuzzy edges. Do I have a nail file? I do. I need a new scoring blade. on my paper trimmer. In the meantime, though, this works pretty good. Someone must have given it to me for Christmas. Let's put that down. And I'll just glue it down because, I mean, this is super easy. Everybody knows how to do this. And it is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Let's see. Yeah, Brenda, I should have called you to see if you wanted to join us today. I apologize for that. Because we did make a pretty cool card. Okay, now it looks like I took this kind of leafy image and stamped it in here, but I want to change the colors. I don't want it to be, I guess I could have left it pretty peacock, but let's change it up, and I'm going to try Granny Apple Green. Or should I use pink? Should I use pink? I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo. This could be a mistake, but you know what? It's cardstock. If I don't like it, I'm just going to stamp it again later. Okay, so let's put this up here. And then that way I still have some room to write a sentiment. I'm just thinking it's more warm tones with the beige, with the crumb cake color. And then I'm going to put this on the front because I've already got it done. Now, if you want it to pop more, I don't think you need to pop it more, but you could just take a blending brush and go over the edge. But it's got so much texture, I don't think it's really necessary. Do you? I don't think so. Anyway, I am really excited about going to Raleigh, North Carolina. I've never gone before. It's one of the places that I have not been to, and that's what I love about going to the Stampin' Up! Conventions. They always have it at some place that I wouldn't normally travel to, so that's super fun. Okay, now I have done this pattern instead. See, we got kind of grays, we've got some warm kind of beige colors. Oh, I like this pattern. How come I didn't choose this pattern? That almost looks like linen. Isn't that pretty though? I just think we can do so much with this. So fun. And then because I'm going with my pink theme here, I don't know, maybe I should have used a pretty in pink, but we'll see. I bet you once it's all together, it'll be really fun. And this will quiet down a little bit. It's pretty bright. Now, do I have any white? Okay, I've got that done. And then this, we're going to stamp on here, and that gives another layer. Okay, let's just cut that out. I think I actually have a die for this. I don't know. I'm just going to cut it with my scissors right now because it doesn't take very long. I'm pretty sure it has a die. No, it doesn't have a die because it's just rectangles. Oh, well, Stampin' Up! You need a die for this. I don't mind doing it for one card, but I wouldn't want to make 20 cards where I got to cut. Because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy stamper. If there's a die, I am buying that die. And so in Edmonton, we had a lot of snow. Mother Nature fooled us. I thought we were done, so I put my boots away yesterday. And then I had to pull them out this morning because we got dumped on again to take little Otto for his walk. And apparently Raleigh's like plus 24, so I'm in Celsius, plus 24 Celsius. So that's warm, so that's nice weather. So no boots. Yay, no snow boots. That really makes my day. Okay, what do you guys think? Doesn't that look cute? Now let's add some of these. I don't know, what is this? I guess it's a basket, isn't it? And I'm still using pecan pie. I could use crumb cake, but we'll make it a bit darker. Okay, I'm going to put it here. And you can cut it out, but can you guys see the shading in this? So there's a term for this. Distinctive. It's a distinctive set where some parts of the stamp are darker than the others. And I mean, you could cut it out, but I don't like cutting out circles because I can never do a good job on it. Okay, let's put this here and here. See, it comes together really quickly. And I love kind of builder sets. Well, I guess it's not a builder set, but it's just so many things you can do with it. It's really fun. I think this should go down a bit. Let's put that down here. Okay, let's get some mini dimensionals. So I have my swaps packed for Raleigh already. I'd show you guys, but it's already in my suitcase, and I'm afraid if I take it out, I'm going to forget them. And that would be really disappointing. And then I made some cute little tags. I made some bags that said Raleigh on them, so that was fun. And my friend Linnea today brought me a gift. So Linnea is a very, very talented sewer. She can quilt, well, I guess quilting, sewer, and she teaches classes here in Edmonton. And I have to show you what she gave me. Oh my gosh, these are just so cute. Look at these cute little bags. Aren't these adorable? They're so cute, I almost hate to use them, but I think it'll be perfect to put my scissors and my adhesive in, because I almost forgot to pack that. How can you believe that? Going to a card convention and you forget your adhesive? I don't know what I was thinking, because I signed up on Thursday night for their, I don't know, they have a stamp night that Stampin'Up put it on, and it includes product. So we get a new stamp set, some new product. We get to do some make and takes. I think I forget what the extra class was called, but it's going to be fun. Okay, we need more texture. Can you see this piece here? So there is this little image, right? Isn't this fun? Like, who likes these kind of builder sets? Anybody? And I don't know how long this is. So we're just going to go along like this. I don't know, what would you say that is? Let's trim this, and let's trim this. Too long. Trim it again. That looks about right. So we're going to put this down. We're going to put this on, and then I'll put a bit of white ribbon behind it, and then I'll show you the pop-up part of the card, because I think that's the wow. Okay, let's close this before I have an inky disaster. And then I have to clean up. Oh my goodness. It's been a really fun day though today. Okay, so let's put some adhesive on the back. Where is my nice little white ribbon? I don't know what this is called. It's almost like a textured weave or something like that. It's nice though. Very, very nice. Let's cut that here. Let's cut this one here. Okay, and then we are going to glue this down. I like the blue as well. I don't know if I like the Flirty Flamingo or the blue better. It's kind of tough to tell. Okay, and let's pop this up again. That's why I like my mini Stampin' Dimensionals, because it's pretty thin. Let's see what Brenda says. Brenda says, I absolutely love the, oh, you love the Flirty Flamingo. Yay. Thank you, Brenda. I wasn't sure when I was going with a different color scheme, but I could have used green, but that's kind of boring. Let's change up the colors a little bit. And it gives you guys some ideas to see something different as well, right? For color combinations. Joy, I'm really starting to like the pink. Okay, thanks, Joy. I know when I went with it, I'm like, oh, it's kind of bright. I don't know. But I'm with you. I don't mind the pink right now. I'll show you when it's all done. So it's a little bit warmer tone with the brown. Okay, what else do we need? We've got all these elements on here. We need them, I'm calling them doodads. Thank you, Stella, if you're watching. She always calls these doodads, and now they've stuck. So these are neutral matte dots, but I think doodads, works just as well. If I can get them opened. Okay, so let's add a couple of these. Ooh, I'm not taking my Take Your Pick tool because I'm afraid they'll get taken away going through customs. Got to be careful because otherwise it would go in the garbage, and I think I would cry if they threw my Take Your Pick tool in the garbage. Okay, that's what it looks like. And then if you want to step it up, we'll flip it open. Now, I could have, I guess, done early espresso if I wanted it to be a little bit darker, but we'll see. Okay, now you can make your card just like this, and it looks really nice, but what if you want to put a gift card on here. Now, who took my gift card holder? There you go. So you can add a glue dot here and glue a gift card on here. Oh, it sticks out a little bit. Okay. Then you can just glue it right here. Ta-da! Yeah, it does stick out a smidge. Okay, that would bug me. Okay, maybe not. But you can add some nice little, like cut out 20 of these and put them all over here, and it'll be a fun pop-out. Okay, so we need a piece of crumb cake that is 4 by 8 inches. This piece is 4 by 8 inches. Let me just move this out of the way, and let's get this camera on to make sure that I can see what I'm doing, and then you guys can make this card. Okay, so we're going to score, so it's 4 inches by 8 inches. We're scoring it at 2 inches, 2, 4, 6, and then the last panel is 8. So they're basically 2 inches each. And then I have to see what I have to cut this down to. Oh my. Let me get out my ruler. So this needs to be 1 inch. So let's make a little pencil tick mark at 1 inch. And we're going to cut from here up to the top corner. Well, that's pretty easy. Let's move my green glue out of the way. I'm a bit worried taking my green glue on the airplane because it always explodes when you open it. Something to do with the pressure, I guess. Okay, so there we go. So it's going to go like this. Now, oh, no, wrong way. So you want Valley, Mountain, Valley fold. And when you put it in, I could add designer series paper here. I could add designer series paper here, but it doesn't actually go all the way across. It only goes to the edge of your card, and then you line it up at the bottom. So it just kind of sits nicely on somebody's desk. Okay, but it looks a lot nicer when you do designer series paper. So if you want to do that, you want to get a piece of cardstock that is, or designer series paper that is 4 inches by 7, and we're going to cut it at 1 3/4. 1 3/4. What's 1 3/4 by 1 3/4? I don't know. That would be 2, I don't know. Let's just cut it 1 3/4, 1 3/4. I think I'm too tired to try add that up. Okay, so you get 4 pieces, and see they all line up. Now, if you wanted to, what blending brush do I have? I don't know what color this is. Let's make it a little pink. Well, let's cut it first. Hang on. Okay, this is my bottom. And I think we want to cut down 3/4 of an inch down this way. So let's measure it. 3/4 of an inch. I don't think I can cut through 4 pieces of, I can't cut down 4 pieces. I can cut 2 though with this paper cutter, or should I try? Let's see what happens. It's only cardstock. So put your tick mark, line it up here, and we'll see how sharp this blade is. Whoa, it cut through 4 pieces of designer series paper. Okay, so that gives you the angle. So the very first one is easy. We don't have to do anything with it. Okay, so that one is done. Oh, it's not. We need to trim it. Did I cut this too much? Let's see. Nope, that's 4 inches. Oh, you know what? The base was supposed to be 4 1/4, and I did it to 4. Oh well, so now that makes the paper, let's just trim the bottom. Remember how I say everything is fixable? We're going to take off 1/4 of an inch at the bottom. So we want it to be Yeah, we want it to be 3 3/4. Now let's try it. Because really, paper, it's just, it's just plain. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks nice. So this one is good. This one now needs to be, I think, 3 inches. So we'll line up this tip at 3 inches and we'll take it off. Okay, and see how it's all lining up? This one needs to be 2, it says 2 1/4. I don't know about that. Okay, let's try 2 1/4. Well, that's a lot we're cutting off. 2 1/4. Okay, it's right. And then this one needs to be 1 1/2. See, so it's not very hard. And I cut 16 of these kits, so it's not hard at all. And then with these pieces, you might be able to maybe create another card. But see how it all lines up? Okay, we're just going to put this here, and I just want to try add some pink to it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't all line up anymore, the pattern, because I cut off the bottom, but that's okay. We're just going to add a little bit of pink. Or you can actually, instead of blending it, you could take a Stampin' Blend and like color in some of the leaves. I just thought, why not? I have kind of a pink card. Let's get some pink going here. So this is Flirty Flamingo. So I'm using Pecan Pie, Flirty Flamingo, and Crumb Cakes. And I'm just going to glue these down. Hopefully they fit. And then my card's pretty much done. Right? Not hard. But I think it's a bit of a wow for somebody who doesn't make cards. They'll be like, ooh, how did you do that? And this is the other reason I'm doing the video, because once my class is done, I have it on the Monday night when I get back. So I get back on Sunday. So I want it ready to go. And then I give my cards away, so then I won't remember how to do this. And I won't have the measurements. So now I can go back and watch the video, watch the replay, and check it out. Now, Facebook has given us notice that all the Facebook Lives will be removed from our channel. They're only letting you keep it for 30 days. So if anybody saw that I had a cool video and you wanted to rewatch it, you're going to have to go to YouTube. Because YouTube, it's stored on YouTube right now. Okay, now to put this together, you fold it up, and I'm lining mine up to the white layer here. Yeah, we'll line it up to the white layer. See, that looks good. And then we'll just close it up. Add some adhesive back here. And I always do a little bit liquid glue, in case I need some wiggle room. Okay, there we go. Let's just let that sit for a second, and you guys can tell me which card you like better. I don't know, they're totally different, right? But you can add this kind of pop-up thing to any card. Okay, these are the 2 cards. We have Flirty Flamingo, and then we have Pretty Peacock. We have Basic Gray, Smoky Slate, Crumb Cake, Pecan Pie. Now, I think the only thing that might have been nice is to have Pecan Pie as the base. What do you guys think? Pecan Pie? Carol, you love the... Okay, everybody loves a Flirty Flamingo. That is so funny. I like it too, but I would not, when I started this card, that's not what I was going for. And Alexina, you like it too, and same with you, Kathy. Okay, you guys, thank you. You are just making my day. So that's what I wanted to share today. I think everybody can make this card. It's not hard. My tip is for this suite. The stamp set is really nice, but I think the dies will be a keeper set that you can use all the time. Like, look, even this piece is stitched. but it's not just stitched, it's stitched with interesting stitching, and they're all a little bit different in this set. So that would be my tip on things you might want to pick up. So check out my Facebook page. It'll either be on Karina Stamps or Karina's Creations, and I'll be sharing some stuff from on stage. It should be pretty exciting. It starts on Thursday. So Tuesday and Wednesday, well, hopefully we get there. We're supposed to get there at like, I think it's 10 in the morning on Tuesday. So I'm going to be a little tired, but I'll try to post on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'll be back on Sunday, so I'll be able to have my regular video on Tuesday. So thank you so much for watching me, everybody. I hope you had fun today and that you will give this card a try. It's a little bit different, but you can create lots of textures and be really, really creative with it. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching me, and leave me a comment, follow my page, especially on YouTube too, on both Facebook and YouTube. It helps me so much. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.